Hi guys, this is Raul with Go International for Love. Are you online dating internationally? Stick around. Meet some of the women behind the profiles. Guys, I'm going to tell you that for now, I'm going to put aside the wrongdoings and the scamming that is taking place within these international online dating sites because I will be sharing with you shortly some more tutorial videos for your awareness. Since I want to be fair with you, I'm going to show you now where the actual scamming process begins. So are you ready? Let's go. You can't deny she has a pretty face, right? Well, this is who she really is. Another example. She's cute, right? Well, there you go. And one last example. She looks hot. And guys, I would be glad to chat with her, but I can't since I am married, but maybe you can. However, that's the truth. And I do not mean to be disrespectful to any of these women. However, I was telling you earlier that I do not trust online dating sites, and this is one of the big reasons. Now, should you decide to try your luck with one of these online dating sites, just be aware of the difficulties that you will be facing. Needless to say that if you go to any of these international online dating sites, I am sure that they will deny any knowledge of these wrongdoings. And before going any further, I would like to point out that not all the companies or marriage agencies that are involved within this structure are engaged in scamming practices. And let me repeat this, guys. Not all the companies or marriage agencies involved within the structure are engaged in scamming practices. There are companies like the one that I represent and some others that I can vouch for that do provide real and honest services. I am going to focus in Ukraine because this is the industry that I know, and this is the country that I have been traveling to. However, I am pretty sure that this same structure can be applied to other countries as well. Being that said, let's move on. At the very top, you have the holding companies or parent companies. These companies are usually head-based in the UK, the US, Ukraine, Russia, and I believe there's a couple of Chinese. These holding companies usually own 1, 2, 3, or even 4 big online dating sites. These big online dating sites, okay, are the ones that have big marketing budgets and are the ones that appear at the top of any search engine. Let me point out that these are the big online dating sites that you and I tend to register. For this tutorial, I will refer them as A. Now let's move on to marriage agencies that I will be referring as letter number B. These marriage agencies are local, and they're usually located in big cities such as Kiev, Kharkov, Dnipro, Poltava, Kherson, Nikolaev, and some other cities. These marriage agencies do have internet and social media exposure, and they are big players in this structure. Why? Because the guys that have tried online dating sites and have not been successful ultimately go to these marriage agencies. Now, let's move on to feeder agencies, and I will be referring to them as letter number C. And these feeder agencies are kind of complicated because actually they're everywhere. They're in smaller cities, medium-sized cities, and even big cities. The problem with these feeder agencies is that basically it can be a man or it can be a woman that holds 10, maybe 20 profiles, okay? Or in other cases, they are beauty salons or travel agents.